Hey yo, you already know what it is, baby. It's another episode, another fresh episode of Rapid Flames. Okay, with your boy Vance Michelle, aka Vance Make You Dance, aka Vance in Your Pants, aka Vance the Shoe. But yo, check it. This is what the fuck I got to say to you right now. Cause I'm sure the first thing that you thinking on your goddamn mind is Vance. Are you gonna talk about these aliens? Are you gonna talk about this the shit motherfuckers is seeing outside? Because it's crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? Big Snitch came up to Congress, the American Congress the other day, an ex-official of the military, and this motherfucker blew the whistle. Blew the whistle, said that the government been finding unidentified objects, flying objects for years. And on top of that, they've been finding unidentifiable beings in them shits for years. Now, I've been saying this, man, like they've been amongst us for years. Cause there's some people, I swear, I look at them, they're not human. And plus, there's some things going on in the sky, and I'm sure you probably seen them your damn self, and you can't explain it, right? So, and plus, like the things they saying, they're like, yeah, man, things has been in the sky. They asked China if they did it, but China will ask back with like, oh, is that you guys? And USA will be like, no, is that you guys? And then they'll be like, nah. So they just be like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Ran up on it. It'll be unidentified flying objects. There'll be some spaceships out here. So, and they've been here for years. So what do you feel? You feel like now this is I feel like when I seen this on the TV, I felt like I was watching the beginning of the Independence Day, or, you know, you was watching the beginning of an alien movie before the aliens come and take over. You know, I feel like we're about to meet their leader in maybe a week or two, or maybe a month, when they make this official. Cause right now they're going like, oh no, the people talking about it. Not enough. But once they get the world to talk about this shit, they're gonna have to introduce to their leader, probably show us that they've been shape-shifting too, all that shit. And which is crazy. I ain't gonna even be surprised, because it's like every week we always hear some shit. And plus, like, I feel like President Trump is about to be second time, he about to win this shit again, and ain't no stopping him this time. No stopping him. Cause you know why? I'm actually feeling to vote for him. If I was still in America, I would vote for Trump right the fuck now. So, don't even think he's gonna come through with all that spew again. You know? And you know what though? I think we need it though. Trump may sound wild, but he the only one out here with goddamn sense. Like, I see when he's talking about make America great again. He's just talking about our values and what we stand for. And like, yeah, shit is getting soft, and we can see it. It's getting soft to the point where we damn near wanted him out of here, and we was gonna settle for this soft ass Biden. And Biden's shit. He's the worst president ever. He's doing a worse job than Trump. So it's crazy. It's crazy. That we have I have 4 years of non-Twitter beef, controversial shit, but like, I think the Trump supporters are actually going to come into union this time, because this time it's not even white people or, the shit's going to be crazy this time around. The Trump supporter is actually going to be crazy, because he's actually going to have some black people behind this thing. Hey, yo, I feel it. What? Yo, the black support is up for Trump this year, son. Oh, yeah. Nah, because it was there in the beginning a little bit, but we just couldn't believe, like, damn, this is where we going? But, like, now this is where we going. Because it's like, we don't give a fuck about the economy or anything like that. We just, like, if you resonate with us, you speaking that shit, then go ahead. Like, I'm even sure that Farrakhan, Even Farrakhan, you might fuck around. Farrakhan might come around and be like, yo, I'm fucking with Trump this year. And the shit's gonna be crazy. Once Trump come out, once Farrakhan align himself with Trump, it's gonna be a Rizat. And the Nation of Islam ain't even gonna be mad at that. I don't even think they'll be mad at that. But if that happens, then y'all definitely gonna be like, oh, Farrakhan has been a motherfucking alien for years. You know? For years. Cause that's what they is. They've been here for years. Years. You knew that funny looking nigga you seen on the bus was something out of this world. And now, he may be. You know? He was like, nah. This chick who just did this shit, yo, she bugging. She can't be from Earth. Or, you know, when you be like, damn, this nigga can't be from Earth. Well, now, more so, this bitch probably not from Earth. You know what I'm saying? You don't sound crazy now. You don't sound crazy. You know, every time when you mad or some shit happens, or you be like, what the fuck is on this motherfucker's mind? Or you at work, your colleague, your boss be doing some out of pocket shit. And you just be like, this nigga can't be from Earth. Or this bitch just can't be from Earth. More so now, they probably not from Earth. That explains it. You always see them motherfucking, weirdos and then they probably giving explanations on to just keep justifying why they live here. We get strange shit popping off. People saying weird things. Like right now, you got men who turn out. You got men, okay? You got men. It is what it is. You got men who officially probably do the operation to add some woman parts to them, like maybe a breast or a pussy or whatever, you know? And then after that, okay, it's okay for you to, I'm not saying anything wrong with that, but here's the issue, and this is the current issue going on right now. The transgender women or maybe even transgender women, they will say that women, periods don't belong to women, or even natural birth, because they took away natural birth away from women. Now they're trying to even say periods, which is the basic, which is the thing of a biological woman. It's a thing. It's what the woman is. It's the basics. It's the thing. It's what makes the woman a woman. And they even trying to say that they don't even own that. These breastfeeders, like what now? Women don't even have nothing. But I'll be damned if they say that about. But they ain't going out at men though. They ain't even saying that. How we own like the penis though. Trying to say that one day I'm gonna come up and say like being a man, being an alpha. I don't even own that. I think that's what it is, but that's what it is. See now the women coming at that, because before that's how they were coming at us. They were saying that we don't even own our alphaness, this toxic masculinity. They saying men don't even own their masculine. Matter of fact, that shit's toxic. Now women's like, oh damn. Now they saying, yo, woman, it's not even being a woman, we're being a period. That shit sounds out of this fucking earth to me. This shit sounds out of this world. It's like a thing I just seen the other day. Like, I mean, if you're gonna do you, just do you. But why attack other people that's just being out here just been doing that? We've been doing us. We ain't got it's not like we attacking anybody, but what's this? That, why would you say they don't even own that? And then after that, if any woman wants to say like, listen, I think that opinion, what you say is wrong, then they shouldn't be attacked. Cause it's me. I also feel that opinion is wrong. Like, I don't want to help spread that up. See, here's the issue. Like, that opinion shouldn't be right. And anybody attacking that opinion, anybody who shouldn't be attacked. I feel that. Cause I feel that opinion is wrong. Yeah. I'm going with the women on this, though, who wants to keep being on women and fighting for the last thing. Cause they're always fighting. Women are always fighting. And it's crazy. It's like, at the end of the day, this is a issue with men on women. And it's crazy. I think it's nuts. What I also think is nuts is that King Von, before he died, like, you know, everybody thought he was a gangster. Everybody think, you know, he's a gangster rap. Everybody think like he holding it down. Gangster 24/7. Found out that they caught him in a non-gangster act. He was, before, like, when he was locked up, they said he was trying to say that he was gay so he can get protective custody in jail. Now, am I surprised? No. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not surprised because I keep saying that it's entertainment industry. You just get into art. You get art. You get people who know how to make great art. You don't get the full person. That's not them 24/7. Motherfucker, I could rap about being a white man in Colorado, but without being a white man in Colorado. That's how nice I am at painting pictures. Because, like, I could paint a picture, but I don't have to be that person. And that's what you guys are dealing with in the entertainment industry. You're dealing with a bunch of people that know how to paint pictures, but they might not actually have lived that picture. I'm talking about music, artists, writing, every fucking thing in the movie industry. That's why damn near not real. You might not meet not real people when you in there. Because them motherfuckers is faking 24/7. Now here's the thing. When I hear that he was game, I'm like, oh, did I lose faith in King Von as an artist? Nope. Did not. Still think that he's pretty good. He's okay, you know? Or his fans, should they think that? No. No, they shouldn't even lose faith in King Von because the music's still out there. And it's great. If it makes you dance, great. If you get feelings of whatever he was trying to portray, he did his job. That's it. I mean, if you actually was thinking like, yo, it's my nigga King Von, he gangster like me. That was your fault for believing that. You gotta believe that Hollywood is alive. They've been alive since they started to be alive. Okay. They've been alive. That's their whole business. Their business is alive. Their business is to make lives moving, make moving lives, make bright lives, make picture lives. They make all types of goddamn lives in they fucking, that's how they make money. Just goddamn lies through your ears, through your eyes. Just putting lines in front of your eyes. That's what Hollywood does. And I'm with it. Sign me up, please. Please, 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 please. But I'm not surprised. Don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Next thing you know, like, who's the most gangster motherfucker you think caught out right now? Dave East. I won't be surprised if Dave East out here taking it in the butt. No. Don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But like, and actually I would be surprised, really. I would fucking be surprised. But if it does pop up and I'll be like, oh shit, I won't be like, God, I won't be pissed. I won't be like, well, personally me, I would, but I know my artists. Like, I know East real. East is real. But like, I wouldn't, but if that happens though, that's what I'm saying. For example, if it does happen, I'm not gonna be traumatized the whole month. I'm not gonna be like, oh damn, really? Like, I'm not gonna try to prove it or not believe it. Or I'm just gonna wait till the facts, but like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'd just be like, oh, another lie I believed, you know. Disappointed. Of course Hollywood will leave me disappointed, but it's Hollywood. It disappoints me, and it disappoints, it exploits, evil, but it's great. It's a great machine. It's great. And now I'm thinking like, what would I mean, it's jail though. What would you do? What would you do? See, that's why a lot of people is looking at King Von and like, you know what? I know I did this and I think I'll do the same thing because I'm like, King Von ain't the same King Von. He got money and stuff like that. So it's like, he probably didn't have the gang in that jail that he was going to. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is, huh? I tell you what's fucking crazy. No. Like, Hollywood, full of lies. They just put lines in front of your eyes. But here's one goddamn thing I can't get out of my eyes is when I see two twin brothers, making out. For what? For what? Just to promote your OnlyFans? Listen, we got the island boys out here making out with each other just to promote their OnlyFans. I'm sure you've seen this shit. This shit was a minute ago, but I gotta talk about this because it's crazy. Just two brothers making out just to promote their OnlyFans. Now, island boys, y'all niggas is just wildin' boys. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to really stop because what are y'all doing? Came out with that thing. I told you I was about to come out with I told you I was about to be some serious artists out here, but yeah, this disgusting. It's weird. It's weird. It got a lot of other people talking about how weird it is. And then it just brings me back to what the fuck I was saying is Island Boys one of them? They just said aliens been here for years. Now them boys right there, they can't be from Earth. They just, no, they can't. They can't. There you go. Like, maybe if we got this shit going on, they've been amongst us for a minute. Island Boys definitely one of them. I'm calling it out right now. The fuck they doing making out with each other on it just to promote their OnlyFans. That shit that right there to me is type wild. That's type wild. Making out with your brother? I mean, if it's a sister and boy, I mean, damn near that's weird too. That's some shit that only goes down in the Mexican families. But we telling you right now, they ain't Mexican. Them Island Boys ain't Mexican. And one of them ain't a girl. So boom, boom. That shit right there, that shit weird. That shit don't even belong in the category. Don't even put that. I don't want to see that pop up on any type of tube porno sites. Okay? That OnlyFans right there does not need to be leaked. Is there anybody, if there's anybody out there, you just leaking the Island Boys OnlyFans, you out there doing the devil's work, yo. And you need to be stopped right now. Stop right now. If I got some people up in OF. I'm going to holler at them. I'm going to try to see, if we could take that down. I'll make sure we can, here's the thing. I like OnlyFans leaked when they get leaked. But if I see that shit getting leaked, I'm blowing the whistle on all leakers all OnlyFans leakers, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Nobody should see that. And there's not a lot of things I want to give energy for. I don't like to shut shit down, but that shit will get shut the fuck down if I see it around my way. Okay. I don't want anybody leak. If you got the power to leak an OnlyFans, please do not leak that one. Or if you do, I already know what's up with you. All right? You're not from Earth. You're just not from Earth. That's what I'm going to say for a lot of shit now. Any shit that's out of pocket, anything, come on, guys. Anybody with sense in your head and you from here, human, you just know it. Just be like, we know they've been here for years, so now we just be like, They're not from here. That's it. You just look at it and just be like, oh, I get it. You're not from here. What do you mean, this country or this or this part of the city? No, I'm talking about here. This whole goddamn thing, this planet. You ain't from this planet, nigga. And I always knew too, because like when Elon Musk was talking about was sending them rockets out there, and then the space programs, we started getting more and more space programs. Then private space programs we don't even know. There's probably another one and another one that we don't even know about. Okay? And them niggas is the ones that been knowing about shit. Them niggas is the one that probably got the spaceship with the upgraded technology. See, they some Star Trek, basically Star Trek. Star Trek is somewhere in this bitch. They just ain't announced themselves yet. But yo, here's the deal. I'm feeling like I've been knowing about this shit. I've been knowing about this shit for years, because when they came out with Beyond Meat, I'm like, word, a veggie meat that tastes damn near like regular meat. How did they invented this? The science went up that fast? Nah, B. That Beyond Meat is not from here. It's from beyond. It's not from near. That shit is from beyond, B. Beyond this earth. They found that shit somewhere else and then they brought it here and then they talking about Beyond Meat. Like a lot of things that, a lot of technologies, I'll be like, God damn, how they even come up with this? Apple's still surviving, Steve Jobs dead. Alright? Steve Jobs dead. Steve Jobs is the innovator behind that shit, but Apple keeps striving, Apple keep adding a little technology to it, and then they trying to say that, oh, Samsung, they getting things from Samsung. That's what's helping them out. They actually surviving on Samsung parts. But like, you know, Samsung, how come Samsung still ain't come out with something ill then? It's an iPhone, or, you know, like iPhone still got that. And they doing a whole bunch of things with the technology. It be coming out. I'd be like, I feel like we been had this. It's just that they feel like they want to come out with things now. Like right now, you could buy a flying car. You can actually buy a flying car. And I was talking about flying car. We were talking about flying car airports because they already got it. Them shits has already been made. They got like 2 of them shits across the sea, flying car airports. So Jetsons is real. Jetsons about to be real. Aliens is real. AI popping off Terminator about to be real. But like, all this shit about to be real, like, I think it's because they've been here for years. Now, is this a peak of civilization as we know it? As us being on top? Maybe that's what we need to start fucking talking about. I mean, but that's all out of fear. That's why nobody even want to bring that to your ears. But that's the thing with us. I hope when that topic does come up though, I hope it's not too late. That's all it is. Cause it does need to be talked about. We might not be number one. We might not be on top of this shit, but as long as we here, as long as it's right now, we are top. Enjoy the shit. Enjoy the shit around you. I'm gonna keep coming out with more podcasts as long as we can go out and as long as we got the information, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers are still fucking up around here. I told you about Jason, Adam 22, right? And his wife, Lena the Plug, who just did her first, you know, she did a BBC scene since they got married. Adam 22 bought her a nice car because of that. But then, you know, Jason Luv, during the whole scuffle, he said on an interview, like, yo, I'm sure I smashed Lena better than Adam did. Now, whoa. Who actually says that? Real talk. I mean, Jason, you was kind of out of pocket for saying that because, like, I ain't never seen Lex or Mandingo, Rico, Prince Joshua, It's fucked up how I know these motherfuckers' names, but it is what it is. All these porno, male actors, Kieran, what's that motherfucker name? Johnny Sins. They ain't out here like, man, I'm smashing this shorty way more than her boyfriend. They not out here talking reckless like that. How are you out here really talking reckless like that? Like, you brought clout. That was a clout chase. And it worked because, like, right after that, I seen you in damn near everything, and you was getting clout off of that. And Adam 22, though, gave you the biggest clout by saying, yo, you can't fuck my wife no more. Okay, wow. Adam 22 now, you kind of out of pocket too, because nobody actually responds to that. But like, both of you guys, like, that whole 3-4 weeks just to promote this video is crazy, yo. That was a ride. That was a real ride. Yeah, just making it feel like you did the scene, then after that you acted like you was cool, then you're like, no, you're not cool, just because he said some out of pocket shit, which everybody felt like who comes out for real saying like, yo, I smashed your wife? Who actually says that, though? Like, and then think that you about to, and then he's like, nah, you're banned now. You're banned. You can't smash my wife no more. Banning from smashing my wife is wild, but that's the time we live in it, you know? You know, there's mad motherfuckers out there that's like, yeah, I let my nigga smash my wife all the time. That shit turns me on. And like, if I was in that situation right there, personally, I'll be like, I'll be smashing myself. I'll smash my wife. I'll let some other people smash my wife, and I'll be smashing other chicks out here too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Gotta let her, if she wanna get her freak on, fuck it. Get her freak on. If I'm not the one that's satisfying her, fuck it. Can't satisfy them all. You know? But if you are down with it, now it all depends on you. If you want a chick like that, fine, you stick to a chick like that. But if not, then at least, know what it is. And do you. You got to do you. Keep focus on you at the same time. If she ain't trying to fucking fuck with you like 24/7, then fine. There's other people that will. And then you just move on. That's it. Some people just be like, I'm gonna stay with this chick even though she's not getting satisfied by me. Nah, I mean, okay, you can stay with the chick, but like, get satisfied your damn self, my nigga. You know? Or if you're not being happy, if it's not really making you happy that this chick is not being satisfied by you, find a chick that does satisfy you. That's it. That is satisfied by being with you. Because you will find one. You will find one. Trust me, you will. You will. And you know what I gotta find right now? I'm gonna find the song that I'm gonna put on right now. Matter of fact, I found it already. I'm gonna play Sticker Brush Symphony. This was off my lost mixtape called Shine. I recorded this a while ago. This is when I was still believing it. I was still religious. I still was believing in God. So you're gonna hear some bars, some lines that's like, that refer to God. You know, a lot of you guys gonna like it, but like, so anyway, not a lot. It's not a gospel song. I'm just telling you what it was when I was spinning it. Cause I'm sure you, the followers are like, yo, I thought you didn't believe in God, and then you're gonna hear the song like, anyway, what the fuck am I even saying that? Just listen to the goddamn song. It's good. Sticker Brush Symphony. Is that what I call it? No, it's Intro to Sticker Brush. There you go.
I was born July 6, 81. Held his own and shined as bright as the sun. Born named Vance, friends call him Vito. Will he make it in this rap game? Only he knows. I know I ain't got no time to be wasting, and I want everything, and I also need patience, and I'm anxious. I can't wait no more, and I know that God has the best in store for my life and yours. No wildin' out no more. I pray, then I came my word through the doors. I remember getting faded behind the store, then drinking barbecue till it hurt my core, my eyes sore, puffing L's till I'm blasted. Okay, that's it. Enough talking about my past, kid. My presence for your presence is my presence. I think you can learn a lot from my essence. I'm coming in this game sounding like myself, and I look to him when I need some help. So don't bet on me to be tripping when I'm slipping. The Lord fixes up my collar, then I keep it pimping. It's my time, call me Triple H. Some styles is gay, they need to get it straight. Like a big booty, like a kid love cake. I hope you like what you about to hear on my mixtape. Now some say, Vito, what you rapping in your song? They don't like what they hearing and they want me gone. But if my heart is good and the word is in me, how could I ever go wrong? I'm done being correct, I just wanna do right. And I went through many checkpoints to get to this light. I shed a lot of tears that I had to wipe. And I left a lot of homies to get to this life. My niggas, if you don't hear from me, don't think that the love lost. I just messed up and now we paying the cost. And it's hurting you, cause it's hurting me. And we dealing with some heads we don't really need. Keep it tight, chill with my family. Deal with the real that really feel me. Love y'all, and y'all love me back. I wanna say Vito really appreciates that. A born leader, so I don't follow any of that weakness that come from your vocals. Want me to sign, but I'm like so. Want my soul, and I'm like no.
Hey yo, I'm back. That was the intro to Sticker Brush by your boy Vito Blaze, aka Vance. That's me, man. That was just me doing my rap thing, starting out. The process was just beginning. I feel like I'm way more better than I am now. But if you like that track, man, you can always listen to it on my SoundCloud. You can just go to SoundCloud.com and just search Vito Blaze, and I got a whole bunch of tunes, a bunch of tracks that I did back in the and they're still up there. I'm working with Dat Piff to get my mixtapes back out there to get distribute to see. But if you want to hear any of the music, if you just want them files, I'll try my best to send them to you directly, free of charge too. I'm not even gonna ask you to pay $5 for a track. What do I look like? But if you want to donate, then I ain't gonna stop you from doing that. Now here's the deal. Speaking of places where you could also give donations, I do free comedy shows like at Hurley Irish Pub every Mondays. Come to Hurley's Irish Pub. Okay, it's on 1225 Rue Crescent, downtown Montreal. It's a hot place to be. I mean, if you're not in Montreal, or if you decide to come to Montreal soon, and you like, damn, I want to watch somebody funny, or you even like hearing me, and you like, damn, I want to go see Vance Michelle perform some stand-up comedy. That's where you go. Hurley's Irish Pub every Mondays at 8 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Now you're like, damn, that ain't a weekend. Well, check it. I'm there on the weekends too. I'm there Fridays at 8 p.m. and I'm there on Sundays at 8 p.m. And you can see your boy perform some stand-up comedy. All right, just come through. Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. And I'll let you know when I also got a show too, comedy, because I'm serious. Like the comedy, stand-up comedy, like bug is really active. It's really, the bug is. It really bites now. Like when you have the stand-up comedy, whatever. The energy, the energy energizes right now. After JFL's done everything, the comedy is comedies, right now. Like like us comedian comes back with a lot of real ones come back with the second wind right now. It's the start of a fresh season. We feel like we gotta start putting in the work right now to get it done. So we could get back into the finals and shit like that. And what's crazy? Now I'm getting sirens too, like all over. All types of shit. All types of shit right now be happening. Only when I'm happening during my podcast. Sirens. The neighbors, they've been quiet all goddamn day. Now all of a sudden they want to poop, 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 poop. Every time when I'm trying to record. It's like the universe is always trying to distract me from this shit. But I'm not with the distractions. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna fucking fight. I'm putting it out. If I'm fighting you more, I know you're gonna keep putting it more to fight me back. And that's what I'm telling you, people. Don't ever get discouraged when the universe is always putting distractions out there. Because it's actually meant for you to keep doing it. So he's fucking with you because he knows that you could, like, the universe always puts distractions, probably put distractions on you during the shit that you need to do to make you stronger for the shit that you need to do, so you could do it the way you're supposed to be doing it. Maybe by the time that's bars, that got deep, and I started feeling that right now, you know. Because every time the distraction do help, that's true. It does help me. Like the resistance gets stronger to the point where it makes me do the podcast better and better and better and better and better and better and better. And then it makes me get to the point where I'm like, oh, okay, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Get me to a point where, like, oh, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is to where eventually I'm evolving to what what Rapid Flames is supposed to be. So keep coming, you motherfucker. Because now maybe before I wasn't getting or bothered. I didn't like, you probably didn't like you when I got bothered. I probably would stop the shit now and not even talk about this shit. But me talking about this shit and being real about it is probably helping this podcast get better. That's it. The failures, the fuck ups help you get better. Get better. And I'm getting better with the stand-up comedy. So come see me, yo. Please, please, please. At Hurley's Irish Pub. I'm there every week. Mondays, Fridays, Sundays, 8 p.m. I'm also at the Comedy at the Art Loft, too, which is at 4152. That's on Friday nights, 10:30 p.m. And I'll let your boy. I'll be all over the place where they want to book me and shit. I'll be in Toronto, Vancouver, you know, trying to do some shit. Because JFL was lit. I ain't gonna say. I got to talk to Jay Farrell. I saw Cypher Sounds. Like, I grew up listening to Cypher Sounds on Hot 97 and just seeing him perform. Like, it was crazy. I walked in the Midnight Special. I'm hearing his voice on the hosting, but I ain't see the face. Right? Then I see his face later, and then I'm like, well, who's this guy? This guy sounds familiar, though. Like, how come I'm hearing his voice? And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I know he's a stand-up comedy, and I never heard these jokes, but I heard this guy's voice. So when he gets off stage, the next comedian, I think Rosebud Baker, I think that was her name, and then she was like, and she was pregnant, and she was like, oh, give it up for Cypher. And then the next comedian comes on, and I'm like, what, Cypher? Like, Cypher Sounds? And the next comedian comes on and said, yeah, that was Cypher Sounds. So confirming what the fuck I was thinking. And now I'm like, wait a second, if that's Cypher Sounds that I grew up listening to on Hot 97. Is he a comedian now? Didn't have no idea. I never seen his face, this man's face. I always heard his voice. Anyway, I talk to him and tell him, like, is this you? He tells me, yeah, that's me. I'm like, oh shit, bro, that's crazy. I walk in, I didn't know you were a comedian now. You're a comedian now? That's crazy. And that's fucking crazy because I grew up listening to you on 97, and it's just like seeing you doing something else besides radio right now. Now it's like, oh, that just makes me believe in more in what I do, because, you know, I be thinking I'm being losing my mind. Like, I know I'm a stand-up comedian, but like you heard the music, right? And I quit doing music so I can just be in stand-up comedy. But like, I always still want to do music. Like, I still got 16s. Like, I just wrote some fire ass shit last week. I swear to God. Anyway, and I can act. I could sing. I can do all types of things to make money. And I still love to cook. But like, I'm focused on the comedy. It makes me want to not do any of the other art and just keep them as like hobbies and shit. But they're not like hobbies. They're like things I can actually make money with. So it's like, when I see Cypher just doing that, he's making money with the comedy and radio. Like, I'm like, I'm like, it just makes me more and more like, okay, I want to keep making money, try to make money off of all them things I'm doing. Fuck it. All the arts. Just like Jamie Foxx is making money off all the arts. Just like Childish Gambino, they're making money off all the arts that they talented in. So like, even though it drives me crazy to do it, I just want to stick to one and be master of one, you know, because at the end of the day, my fear is to be a jack of all trade but a master of none. And no, I want to master one shit. I have to master one shit. You have to be a master of one. So I want, well, to me, that's what makes me. That's just for me. I have to be a master of no one. All of a sudden, yo, check this though. It's blowing up with notifications now. Even the phone right now. And I bet you they ain't saying nothing. Nothing important. But it's all good, B, because like I'm focused on you guys, focused on this Rapid Flames, focused on my comedy career. Like I said, J Fell was inspiring because of that. I got to see Mark Norman just roll around. I heard some rumors about Mark Norman that they didn't want to hear, but it is what it is. I got to meet this nice, cool comedian chick by Joyelle. Okay? Joyelle. If you hear me, hearing this podcast episode, as you can see, I said your name right. Joyelle. It's Joy L. Now me seeing that name, I was like, I saw it together, so I'm saying Joyelle, but it's not that. It's Joy L. Can you say it right? Yeah, I can say it right. Now I'm saying it right. You look out for her. She's very funny. Joy L. Nicole Bryson. Now, met her cutting it up on the goddamn floor, seeing Gina Yashar. Shout out to her. I love her swag. You can see her from a mile away. Didn't get to see Anthony Anderson but this time, but I would have liked to see him maybe one day. Who else I get to see? I seen George Asmith. Great guy. He was killing it or everywhere I seen him. Who else I get? Dave Maharish. Shout out to him. Shout out to what else? Morito Lopez. Finally got to dance with him on the dance floor. No homo. Nah, it's just that because, you know, he's a party animal and like I'm a party animal-ish, so it's kind of cool to get down with my party animal comedy brother Morito Lopez. Got to see Dino Archie come back. Who else? Steph Tarlev, Donnell Rollins. The Bad Boy Zerglee show was pretty cool. I missed Jess Hilarious. I wish I would have. I was actually so hyped to see, but I didn't catch any of the goddamn shows she was on, which is like a fair. But like, when JFL come to town, it's not like I can't stop working. I wish with JFL coming to town, I'd be like, I wish they could be like, yeah, you know what? Since JFL's in town, all the comedians, do you think we got a break? Like, do you think we're like, okay, we're on pause because nobody's coming to our shows? There's somebody gonna go. We still gotta work. We still gotta. But I mean, maybe we might have a less crowd because some people actually went to go see comedy and go see a gala and go see, a comedian that's on TV. But some people ain't got JFL monies. And some people ain't trying to leave their hood. Some people just still want to just stay up in their hood or just go to their local bar and then still be entertained by comedians and comedy by, well, when it comes to me, professional grade comedy. Professional. And damn right, yeah, I'm going to say professional. Been in it for 5 years. I went through some ups and downs. I learned some shit. I got booked on some great shows. I'm not no goddamn open micer, right? I'm not an open micer. I'm not say goddamn like I was an open micer, so I'm not just gonna say goddamn open micer like we're disrespecting him, but I'm not an open micer. So I'm not an open micer much respect to those open mics, and please, for real, open micers, and please, if you're an open micer, come to mine, open mic at 10:30 p.m. every Monday night at Hurley's Irish Pub. Please. JFL was lit though. To see a couple of shows, what did I see? Best of the Fest. I seen some new faces. Shout out to this homegirl, Aisha from New York. She did good. Shout out to Mo Ishmael. He was on New Face Gang. Shout out to Michelle Forrester. I think she made new faces. So that was pretty good. Like, it was a good year for us in JFL. I think we did a goddamn thing. And I guess, a huge thanks to Neil Branstill for including a lot of us, comedians in the scene, from the scene into the festival. That was pretty cool. Shout out to you, Nils, for doing that. And, I guess that's what I got to say. I do got a lot to say though on the next episode of Rapid Flames. I think I'm gonna talk about the fight, the Spence versus Crawford fight. I think I'm gonna talk about I got my SummerSlam predictions coming up. What else? I got more comedy shows on the way up. I ain't gonna never stop talking about comedy or anything comedy related, stand-up comedy related. It was just that JFL been this past week. It was crazy. I mean, the parties was nuts. I was I went to 3 parties back to back to back, and then I was like, damn, I'm done. I know I should have went to the last one Saturday, but how can I? I went to Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And for me to go to Saturdays would have been nuts. Especially those 3, I was all-nighters past 3 days. I was like, I fell behind on a lot of work. Y'all didn't even hear from me last week because, JFL. Just, if y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the Just for Laughs festival. It's and this happens in Montreal, and that's where I live. And I'm a comedian in Montreal. So don't, you already know, you're not getting my total focus. If it's not a comedy or comedy related, nothing's getting my total focus during JFL, but JFL. It is what it is, but we back. JFL's over. It's done. I gave you a little recap of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Rapid Flames. We are coming back with the shit I just said. We coming back with more. Trust me, I got you, and you know how I do, and if I do go, before I go, I got you with a whole lot of shit for you to remember me by. And if I go, I won't leave you for long, baby. You know I can't do that. You just know it. Alright? Flame out. Stay lit. Flame out. I need to stop saying flame out. That shit. Stay lit. Motherfucking Marvel might sue my ass because of that bullshit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.